Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Inyokerne. The centralized city model. I like that iron being there. I like it to be all very nice and organized. So now that we have the Forester's Lodge growing, I don't see any like food popping up. We need full-on complete. There's a little bit of food there and there. Some sort of bushes. Maybe get the hunting cabin going. Do we have people like that are free? Let's try to finish the tailor first. Probably have quite a bit of leather. 62 and 20. Yep, I've gone and designated quite a bit. But I do like the way this is working. I think that it's the right way to make it. I know I've been saying that a lot. Part of the problem is that they're splitting now between these two, and this one's still not being very effective. Let's not have them work it. Let's have them work the other one. There's some berries and nuts and things on the ground. Are you generating any logs yet? Probably not. Considering it's a completely fresh circle. They do have it pretty well filled in now. And this whole thing here I want to redo in the right layout. And I want to push it further away, like here would be good. Further from the town center. So let's designate it now so that we have that done. So if I remember correctly, it was Gatherer's Hut. Okay, so Gatherer's Hut. And on the opposite side, we want the Hunter's Cabin. And then we want the Forester's Lodge. And the Herbalist. Nope, the other way around. Is that right? That doesn't look right. It is right. Man, it just doesn't look right to me when I do that. Alright, so we're going to pause that one as well. And that way we'll have them a little bit further from that market center. There'll still be some overlap of the circles. Now, eventually I'll really want to push them way, way out. Because I want to have everything like totally built up in the village center. We've already got our storage barn there, that's close enough. Probably a storage barn up in this area. Got our tailor. Eventually we might want to start building roads. In fact, we could probably put in some dirt ones for now. Ooh, early spring, we got frost again. It got really chilly. Still too low on logs to actually finish any of these buildings. So we're going to have to cut down some more trees. These trees will have to suffer. And we'll just have to rely on the new trees that we're building. Look at that. What a cute little deer. Kill them. I think this hunting cabin is still being quite effective, though. It does well with full forest or with open fields. Like, the thing that hunting cabins need to not have is water and unpassable terrain, like mountains. Still low on logs, as always. Actually pretty low on firewood as well, because of the log shortage. Clothes limit. Probably 25 would be enough for that as well. We don't really want them making things that we don't need, you know? Tons of iron. Pretty good on stone. Current season, 2 logs. It's not enough, man. That's with 4 people working it. Takes time, takes a few years. We'll get there. They will get there eventually. Because it takes so long, it kind of makes me want to get this thing operational as well. But that takes more logs. We need the logs for firewood at the moment. I'll move that one for now and probably expand it, make it full size. I know I keep saying it, but I really like this centralized model, where people are like, there's tons of people in the town center, and then they just kind of swarm out in all directions. I like that. Because in the past, I've been doing more of a disconnected society. All this travel time, probably not very efficient, but this is highly efficient, so I think it makes up for it. Plus, once they get there, I don't really know. I've never measured how long they stay there and do their job. Maybe they stay there for a long time. I mean, they're going back and forth until they get hungry. I guess if it is once per season that they have to go back to their house, maybe it is a lot of traffic. But this isn't bad for a river. Okay, our hunting cabin's over there now. That's good. I want that storage barn up here before we get this thing going. And the storage barn up here would also help these guys be more productive. Need more trees. Go forth, my army. Get them. Kill the trees. And since we have the spare stone, let's go ahead and upgrade to good roads around the main village. Might be wasteful, but we're gonna do it. And of course I'm completely out of firewood going into winter. It's a beautiful thing. It's exactly what we want. Probably within the next 2 years we'll see this Forester's Lodge start to become self-sufficient and produce quite a bit of wood. And we're also seeing lots of food now in this area starting to pop up, so it's probably time to get the Gatherer's Hut online. Haven't built any homes in a while, so I imagine that these houses are pretty full. Yeah, I think it's time for another one. Maybe 2. Totally out of stone. So it didn't take long for me to spend it all. And we have a lot of laborers. This is pretty decent though. We're already up to like 40 people, which, you know, we're growing. We got the basics down. Probably should have a stockpile out here. Now I know one person can handle producing enough firewood for the city, or this village. We just need them to actually be able to work all the time. So we really need that darn wood. Split our foresters. Why don't we actually go up to 8? I feel like it's a pretty productive use of time. Food is kind of scarce. That's why we're trying to get this other Gatherer's Hut done. That'll be where the next 4 guys go, is into gathering. We have 4. We have room for quite a few more hunters, but... this is a very good little circle. Only a little bit that's useless. Not that it's producing anything. There we go. Construction begins. Yes. Build. Build the Gatherer's Hut. Let's let them work. Why does the circle not extend? Oh, it's a different circle, that's why. I was going to say, I thought that it extended right to the edge, but that is a different Gatherer's Hut. I guess there's nothing you can really do about this. It's like a waning or waxing moon. Waxing moon, I think it would be. Could be wrong, I don't really know. Waning means it's going away, waxing means it's getting more full. I don't remember if it fills from the left to the right or from the right to the left. I think it's left to right. I worry about weird things sometimes. So, food. Yeah, about that food. Would you please finish the Gatherer's Hut? Thank you. Go, gather. There's food in the forest. You're letting all the deer eat it. It's foolish. So the market has no food. Storage barn, no food. We're totally out of food and it's already autumn. This is great. That's the most logs we've ever seen from a forester's lodge. I think every other compound, I think I'm not going to build an herbalist. We don't need that many. As much as I like the perfect little square compound thing, it's just we don't need one. I've had like 600 people and only one herbalist is enough to provide enough stuff. Excellent. That actually went by pretty quick. Had a little tiny bit of a surplus of logs, so they actually did some work. Now this is where it starts to feel kind of counterintuitive. If I put another fisher thing here, they have to travel so far. But that's just what we're gonna do this time. So. Okay, I kind of like how things are going. We could use some more medicine. Just got the herbalist online though, so it's no surprise that they're not doing that great. And this hunting cabin seems to be quite effective, even though it's in the middle of nowhere. I'd rather have this one be the one that we use though. Come on, trees! I see dead ones. Please chop some down. I want to see logs from this compound. We need, like, renewable logs. Or we're gonna starve. Not starve, but, like, we just need them. And I need to build that other storage barn up here. And that'll do. Look at that nice, big, beautiful forest. It's taken us years. We're finally there. Come on, chop them all down now. Come on. I'm telling you to work. Chop, chop. That was a great year last year. Not bad. We've got to have quite a bit of leather stored up. 60 and 30. 90 leather. We're doing fine on coats and stuff like that. There we go. Foresters are doing a good job. It looks like they plant a ton of seeds and then they don't start growing until spring, which makes sense. I know, I know. Food, food, food. You people are little rats. That's what you are. Always want more food. So as far as effectiveness, stone houses use half as much firewood. So upgrading to stone houses is quite good. Next we're gonna kind of destroy this gathering hut's efficiency by cutting down these trees. But that's okay, because this gathering hut kind of replaces it, and I swear... There we go, 60 logs. Finally we're getting logs from this thing. Good. We've reached that point of actually generating new food, new logs. Now gatherers' huts can actually be more effective if you don't have the foresters cutting, because then each individual mature tree can produce food. That's basically how that is working. Current season, no food. And it's late summer. You guys aren't doing too well, are you? Well, let's tell them to not work that one. And let's let the hunters do something else. Let's have them build up this hunting cabin. And let's get a few more fishermen. We'll see how well this works out in the long term. I think it's going to be better, don't you? Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.